Alrighty, you guys, this is your study guide review for course 1, and this is 3A. Sorry about the messy handwriting. I can't find my stylus, so just bear with me. All right, the first problem, number 1, it says if 1,000 pennies are put into rows of 50 pennies, how many rows will there be? This is a division problem. How many times does 50 go into 100? It's 2. Bring down that 0. How many times does 50 go into 0? 0. 20 rows. That's your answer. All right, let's go to number 2. How many years were there from 1215 to 1776? So we got 1215 to 1776. Take the 1776. We're going to minus it so we can see what was in between. 6 minus 5 is 1. 7 minus 1 is 6. 7 minus 2 is 5. And 0. 561 years. All right, number 3. It says the zero holds what place in 908,321? Well, this is the ones. This is the tens. This is the hundreds. This is the thousands. And this is the 10,000s. All right, the first 5 students that tell me what place value this is in, the 9, I will let you use notes on your test. That's your bonus question. So the answer for this, I'm sorry, is 10,000. Number 4. It says write 10 million in word form. 10 million. Simple. Number 5. What is the quotient when what is the quotient when the sum of 8 and 4 is divided by the difference of 8 and 4? So the sum of 8 and 4 remember, addition, sum equals add, is divided by the difference of 8 and 4. Difference equals subtract. So 8 minus 4 is 4. So we want to know what is the quotient when it is divided. I'm going to change the colors. Use red. So I'm going to take 12 divided by 4 and I get 3. Number 6. What is the product of 5,000? I'm sorry, number 6. What is the product of 5,020? What? Let me make sure I'm reading this right. What is the product of 5,020? 5,020 times 86. All right, we need to know that product means multiplication. So 6 times 0 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 6 times 0 is 0 plus 1 is 1. 6 times 5 is 30. Put my 0 right there. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 2 is 16. Carry the 1 again. 8 times 0 is 0 plus 1 is 1. 8 times 5 is 40. All right, and we're going to add this up. And when we add this up, we get 6 plus 0 is 6. 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 6 is 7. 1 plus 0 is 1. 3 plus 0 is 3. And 4 plus 0 is 4. We get 431,726. 7. Jason paused on step 189 on his way to the top of the Statue of Liberty. If there were 354 steps in all, how many more steps did Jason have to climb? All right, so if we know that in all there is 354 steps, he did 189. We want to know what's the difference between that. I need to borrow, because I can't do 4 minus 9. So that becomes a 4. This becomes a 14. 14 minus 9 is 5. I cannot do 4 minus 8, so I have to borrow again. That becomes a 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. 2 minus 1 is 1. 165 steps. 165 steps. All right, number 8. Number 8 says, what is the temperature? Number 8 said, what is the temperature shown on a thermometer? So when we look at this picture, we see that the temperature has passed 10 degrees Fahrenheit. But let's count how many spaces there are between 10 and 20. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then when we get to 5, it is count. When we get to 5, we're at 20. So each little slash mark is worth 2 degrees. So I have 10, then that becomes 12. So that is at 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 9. What is the fraction of this rectangle? What is the fraction of this rectangle shade? The first thing we're going to do is count how many boxes are there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know our denominator is going to be 5 because it's part of a whole. And how many is shaded? 1, 2, 2/5. All right, number 10. It says compare. We have -7 and -4. Whenever we're working with negative numbers, you want to make sure that you pick the number that is closest to 0 on a number line. So if I have a number line, 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. You want to pick the number that's closest to 0 on a number line. And in this case, it is -4. So -7 is less than -4. Let's move on to number 11. Simplify. Always put the bigger number at top. So we got 36,287 plus 5,874 plus 489. You see how I lined that up? I put my biggest number on top to my least number. All right, so 7 plus 4 is 11, plus 9 is 20. I'm going to put the 0 right here and carry the 2. 2 plus 8 is 10, plus 7 is 17, plus 8 is 25. Put the 5 right there. Carry the 2 again. 2 plus 8 is 10. Plus 4 is 16. Plus 2. I'm sorry. 2 plus 8 is 10. Plus 4 is 14. Plus 2 is 16. Carry the 1 right here. 6 plus 5 is 11. Plus 1 is 2. 12. Carry the 1 right there. 1 plus 3 is 4. The answer we get for this problem is 42,650. All right. Number 12. I have 48 times 67. 8 times 7 is 56. Carry the 5. 4 times 7 is 28. Plus 5 is 33. 0. 6 times 8 is 48. Put the 4 there. 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 4 is 28. I'm going to add that up. That's 6. 3 plus 8 is 11. Carry the 1. 3 plus 8 is 11. Plus 1 is 2. Carry the 1. 3. 3,216. Number 13. I have $1.25 times 8. 8 times 5 is 40. 0. 4. 2 times 8 is 16. Plus 4 is 20. 0. 8 times 1 is 8. Plus 2 is 10. And what I need you to do is count how many decimal places. So it goes 1, 2. So right here you need to go 2 decimal places. 1, 2. Our answer is $10. Number 14. $3,542 divided by 7. How many times does 7 go into 35? It is 5. It is 5. How many times does 7 go into 4? 0. It cannot. Bring down the 2. How many times can 7 go into 42? 6. All right. All right, and we are on number 15. It says 625 divided by 15. How many times does 15 go into 62? That is going to be 4. 4 times 15 is 6. 4 times 15 is 60. 2. Hold on. Oh, that's why. I'm like, this isn't right. I wrote this wrong, you guys. I'm sorry. Let me erase that. How many times does 25 go into 62? It is 2. This is going to be 50. And I have 12. Bring down the 5. How many times does 25 go into 125? It is 5. So our answer for this one is 25. 16. it says 24 divided, oh, 24 divided by, open parentheses, 12 divided by 4. All right. The rule of operations said that I must do the parentheses first. So I got 24 divided by 12 divided by 4 is 3. And now I got 24 divided by 3, which is 8. 17. It says 1,000 minus m is equal to 408. What do you do for this problem? You just take 1,000 and you minus 408. You got to borrow. That's a 0. This becomes a 9. This is a 9 and this is a 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 0 is 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. M equals 592. Eighteen says 9 n is equal to 63. All right. The relationship between 9 and n is that they're multiplying, so you need to divide. We need to do the inverse operation, which is division. That cancels. N is equal to 63 divided by 9, 7. 19. What is the perimeter of this square? If we have 20 milliliters, we know that this is 20, this is 20, this is 20. So we could take 20 times 4. 0 times 4 is 0. 2 times 4 is 8. 80 milliliters. All right, and finally, your last question. Question 20. Use the numbers 8, 15, and 120 to make 2 multiplication facts and 2 division facts. All right, so I could say 8 times 15 equals 120. 15 times 8 equals 120. 120 divided by 8 equals 15. 120 divided by 15 equals 8. You guys, these are also called a fact family. All right. Thank you guys so much. See you guys tomorrow. Have a nice day.